Hey divas, it's Sam and welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I did all that, but welcome back, girls. I am here to provide you with a bead haul. I went to Intergalactic Bead Show and I got a bunch of things and I wanted to do a bead haul. I don't know if these are a thing, but it's something that I would like to see. So I'm creating one. I'll try to name each of the brands as I go through this, but yes, I'm gonna go through some beads that I got and some projects that I'm thinking about doing with each of the items that I got. So let's get started. Hold on, before we get started, I got a bunch of business cards so that I can keep in contact with the jewelers, beaders, the people that sell gemstones, different beads, because I really loved a lot of things and I hope to create relationships with some vendors for different gemstones and beads and findings and things like that. But before we get started, I want to just talk about my muumuu. Isn't it so cute? This is my mom's old muumuu. I wear it sometimes to feel close to her. Today we went to a farm and we did this corn maze and it was hot, so I just wanted to put on something loose and it looks so good. It looks so good with my afro that I did. I did this hairstyle and I'm really liking it. I'm getting a lot of compliments on it, so I think the general public is really liking it too. But yeah, I'm feeling so cute. It's so beautiful and I'm just really happy because I'm turning 30 next month, the 30th. Mark your calendars. I'm turning 30 and I just feel so beautiful. I feel so strong, so powerful. I feel so in tune to where I'm going in life, and I am happy with where I'm going in life, even though everything is not, I haven't arrived yet, but I'm just happy in this journey. So I don't know why I went on this tangent, but yeah, I'm just feeling happy. But let's get into these beads, let's get into these jewelers, let's get into these ideas. I have everything laid out in front of me, so I'm just gonna grab as I go and talk about it. I should pin this to me. Let's put it together. That's the best we're gonna get. I'm gonna take all these cards out so I can easily say where did I get what. She gave me 50 million cards. I went to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different shops while I was at this bead show. So it's the Intergalactic Bead Show. I learned about them last year through TikTok, through this creator. If I can find her, I'll tag her. But this creator that I follow, she was talking about the Intergalactic Bead Show, and I looked onto their website and I was like, oh, this is so cool. I really want to go to this, but it had already passed by, so I was just like, this year I'm going. And so when I got that email that it was coming to Atlanta or to Georgia, I immediately bought my ticket. It was an hour and 30 minutes away from me, but it was so well worth it. But yeah, I went to 4 different bead shops and gemstone shops, and I'm just gonna go through everything I got. Probably try to go through with each of the vendors. Oh no, I went to 5 different stores, but I don't think I got a card for one of them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6 different stores. But I didn't get a card for one of them. Oh no, and I really like their stuff. It was a lot of smaller, tinier beads. Oh well, it's okay. So let me talk about what I got. I'll start with the first place I went. I went to Blue Fire Ink. So they're in Norcross, so they are in Georgia. This is their business card. I got these beautiful, beautiful beads. I got these beautiful beads. I'm feeling very wacky right now, apparently. But I got these beautiful beads. I see myself either making some earrings with these, but also I want to put them on some keychains. And maybe a bracelet. I'm pushing it with a bracelet because these were so expensive. I think they were, it's not on here, but I think they were like $20 a strand. So I just got one strand. I gotta work with this one strand, but I got their card like I said. So he told me like if I would ever need like more, I could just take a picture of the item and he could tell me if he had it in stock. So I feel like I'm gonna have so much fun with these beads. Also from Blue Fire Ink, I got these beads. So pretty. They're like a brownish green. They have like brown, green, cream, very earth tones. I was just drawn to these beads. I don't know what I'm gonna make with them, but I feel like I could make a lot of things. Some of these things I'm using in my own self project because I have some things that I want to make for myself for my birthday. I want to make myself some toe rings, waist beads, a ring. So I bought, when I was going through, I was thinking about my business, but more thinking about like making things for myself. So I got these beads. Don't know what I'm gonna make with them. Don't know what I'm gonna put them on, but I know I want to do something with them. Then I got these two style beads. They're like some earthy tone brown beads. I got two different sizes. I think these are like perfect spacer beads for projects. Yes. Ooh, I just dropped a bunch of things. Give me a second. I think these would be like great spacer beads for any project. Earrings, bracelets, necklaces. So I got those. Also got myself this. It's like a jumbo bracelet. I wanted to have it to like wear, but it's like kind of too big and I'm scared that it's gonna like fall off of me. It's like way too big to be like practical. I'm gonna keep it for a little bit because I initially wanted it for myself to see if I want to wear it with something, and if I end up wearing it out, then I'll keep it for myself. But if in like 2 months it's still sitting in my beads, I will cut them up and make something with it. So there's that. The last things I got are these. I want to make super long, thin chain necklaces with these. Very dainty, and then having these at the end. I only could get two because I did have a budget and I went over that budget. But I can't like get like a bunch of stuff because just affordability. But I did invest in 2 of those, and then I got 2 of these as well. I think these drops are just gonna be 2 each, but I'm just so happy with like the quality of the stuff that I got. I'm so excited to play around and make things with these. I'm really excited. The next thing I got from the shop, and the last thing I got from the shop, were these 2 stones. I'm going to make cord necklaces with these. Y'all know I like cord necklaces. I have Heat Wave, and I'm gonna make a similar cord necklace with these. I immediately, when I seen these, I was just like, oh, I I have to get them. I need them. I initially wanted to get 4 so I can keep one for myself and make 3 to sell, but I only got one to keep for myself as a birthday gift and 1 to sell. And depending on how it sells, I will probably go and ask this vendor if he had more of these. Hopefully he does, because I think they're beautiful. I am going to just pivot to like the next shop, which is tea beads, and I'm going to go to this one because I bought the cord that I'm going to be using for that necklace at this shop, so I think it's easier to just show it that way, maybe. But yes, I went to tea beads. This is her card. She's in Orlando, Florida, and that's where I'm from. But she had a lot of eclectic, funky stuff. Her stuff was a bit pricey because she hand makes her beads. So I couldn't make, and they're like glass beads, and they're so artistic. I plan on going back to her to like get some glass beads because her stuff was stunning. But she also has like a monthly show on her Facebook where she like gives out she has like giveaways, and then she also has tutorials and stuff, so I plan on attending those. But for other jewelers out there, if you're interested, I think her stuff is really cool. But the stuff I got from her, I got this brown cord. It's thin. I feel like I wanted to go with this thin cord with this necklace because this is so chunky. I wanted it to be like kind of opposite. I don't like how I'm doing the gold chain necklaces with those statement beads. But yeah, I got this cord. And then I got these beads, which I think are so pretty. These are very minimal beads for her. She had like a lot of stunning things. I'm definitely going to be shopping with her again. We also do these. Everything I'm showing you is handmade beads by her. So I got that from her. And then the last thing I got from her shop was this. I plan on making myself a necklace with the brown cord. So I hope I have enough brown cord for 3 pretty long necklaces. We shall see. I'm thinking 20 inches for one, 22 inches for another. I haven't figured it out, but that's what I'm thinking. But that's it for that bead store. I want to go into where I got some gemstones. As y'all know, I've been lost cast waxing, and so I wanted to get some gemstones for some rings. So I got me some gemstones. Wait, I forgot to show you one thing from the first store, which were these beads. I thought these were really cute. I have a style like this already, and I'm drawn to this like pattern on beads. So I just got an extra strand. These ones are bigger than the ones I originally had. They're like much smaller holes and smaller beads, so I wanted to get a bigger version, so I did. Okay, on to the gemstones. I found these gorgeous gemstones from JGS in one of the Carolinas. I don't remember, but this is their card. And I got some precious things from them. So first, I got these honey jade beads, and I wrote them down so I could remember each thing. But I got these honey jade beads. Oh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I got these, and I want to add some for sure to these waist beads that I'm making for my birthday. So I know I'm going to use it for that. What else I'm going to use it for, I don't know. I feel like it'd be gorgeous on a necklace, like on a choker, with a charm in the middle. Maybe that charm that I showed previously, or that bead that I showed previously. Oh, that would be beautiful. But I don't know if I have enough for a choker. That's the thing. You need multiple strands. But like one strand of beads costs like cheapest $15. So these are cab gemstones. I'm gonna take them out of the bag. I got different shapes because I want to experiment with different shaped rings. So I would just be selling one of each or using them as like sample pieces. So here's the cabs. I think these are gorgeous and I can't wait to like cast them in some rings, because I do have rings already that I'm casting, but those are they don't have gems on them. They're just like some cool shapes and designs that I created and some charms. But I'm excited to play around with these. I also got a citrine because I had made this sketch inspired by these nails. I wanted to use a citrine because that's my birthstone and it kind of reminded me of the picture of the nails. So I found this with that vendor and I was like, ooh, I gotta get it. So I'm going to recreate that at some time, and of course I'm gonna record it. Might be a bench banter. I also got this, what kind of moonstone is this? Cat's eye moonstone from them. I plan on making a ring with this. And I also got a sunstone from them as well. I'll also show like what each means. I think both of these are gorgeous. I don't know if I want to do two separate rings with this or combine them into a ring. I think that would be beautiful. Or combine them into a pendant. I don't know. I'm going to have to design something and like go with that. But I think these two together, beautiful. But I have to see if they make sense together. Like, I know each of them have a different meaning because they're all gems. So I want to make sure they are harmonious, you know? And their design makes sense. Want to be intentional. I also got this. I don't know if this is a... I don't know what this is. Is this a leopard topaz? I know these are cabs too, but I got this. I want to make a ring with this. I think this is so funky. I have an idea already. I just need to sketch it out. And then I have this gorgeous, gorgeous girl. This, when I seen it, I said, oh no, I'm making something for me. I'm making a necklace with this. I don't know if I want to wire wrap it or cast something funky around it, but we shall see. But this is for me. That's the thing, being a jewelry designer, I see so many gorgeous things that I love and I love to design with, but I wanted to keep some stuff to myself, let me tell you. But when I seen that one, I was just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm keeping that for me, and I'm making myself something for my birthday. So that's something that I'm getting for my birthday. Or I'm making for my birthday. The next batch of stuff I got was from Fiber and Beads. Their website isn't launched yet, but it will be launched soon. Had gorgeous, gorgeous seed beads. I'm a seed beads girly. I kind of get too many seed beads, but I let myself get seed beads this time because I wanted specific colors because I am making myself lace beads. I'll pop some of my inspiration here. So I got some things of seed beads. Seed beads are relatively inexpensive. I think each of the ones I got were like $4. But yeah, I'm making waist beads with them, and I wanted specific colors, and I try to pick colors that align with some meanings that I would want or intentions that I want in my waist beads. And so here are the ones I got. I got these ones. It's like a dark brown, but it almost looks black, and I really love that. And that's gonna kind of be like the basis of one of my waist beads, because I'm making myself two. And then I got these two in like the orange family. They're looking a little different on screen, but it's like a brownish orange and then a dark terracotta orange. And I think I'm going to use these with the black waist bead that I'm doing. So these are some as well. And then I have a family of like green. It's like this aqua color, and then it's like this mustard green color, and then like a wasabi green. And this is gonna be another waist bead combo that I'm doing. So those are the two that I'm doing. I'm thinking of adding some of the honey jades that I mentioned earlier onto this waist bead. Then I have a couple of beads from the last place that I went to that I'm going to add to the first color waist beads that I had. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, those are the beads I got from my waist beads. And then my last place that I went to shop, I don't know their names, unfortunately. I didn't get a card, but I got some cute things. First, before I go into this, I typically gravitate towards smaller beads, and a lot of my jewelry, if it's necklace, it'll have like seed beads. But I want to get into like making bracelets, chunky girls, and I want to be getting into chunky necklaces, you know. So I got a couple of chunky beads, and yeah, let's just get into it. I got these, which are gorgeous. These are gorgeous. I want to definitely add them into a bracelet. I also got these that I want to add into a bracelet, but I also want to add some of these into the waist beads that I was talking about, that orange one. So yeah, I got these. Both so gorgeous. And then I got these. This shape was so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but we'll be doing something. And then I got these. I want to make some type of keychain with this, or like phone charm. I don't know. But those are all the things that I got. I'm very happy with my haul. Mine was modest compared to some ladies was getting down in there, okay? I love this jewelry community. I love the people that I met there. Everybody was so nice and inviting. It was so chill and relaxing. It was such a good day. I would 10 out of 10 recommend the Intergalactic Bead Show. It was great. I got so much stuff, and I will be going again next year. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.